I was actually muted. I muted myself. I actually muted myself before. I just realized, guys, I was actually muted, so you guys can... the meme was right. It was right. Because I had to do something yesterday, and I forgot that it was still turned off, so I actually muted myself. Amazing. What's happening, everyone? Fucking hell. Now, shit, this sort of shit always happens to me. Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Don't clip that. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is our 5th stream in a row. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep this streaming streak alive. That's the new chat. Okay. Let me do some. So some Pokemon did evolve. Well, one evolved. Not. I'm just gonna change that now. It's meant to do that. Okay. So we had one evolution. I'll show you guys obviously the team in a sec. Okay. Okay. Why does it say this is part 12? It doesn't. You guys are gonna refresh the page. It says part 2. You know, you gotta get some of these, you know. Nah, I just fucked up. I think I copy and pasted it from the other one. I just it does like a copy and paste of the previous one, and it must have kept the one in there when I typed it too. How much to disable saving? You can only save at the end of the stream. Fuck that. That's not gonna happen. It's like something bad will happen, then I'll have to do it all again. Wait, is that Kath evolved my Bayleaf? Because I asked Kath, you know, if she'd like to level some of my Pokemon, and she evolved it. I forgot to fucking tell her about that. I actually forgot to tell her about Bayleaf evolving. It's too late now. Oh shit. Wow, this has been a great start to the stream. This has been a really good start to the stream. I forgot that it was Everstone. I thought it was Garcia that was Everstone, but it was the starter as well. Oh shit, not that it matters too much because it's still gonna be. Anyway, let's just start. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is our second part of HeartGold Nuzlocke. You wouldn't believe what happened, guys. I got a story for you. Now, after I finished the first episode, I'm like, Cap's like, oh, you want me to level some of your Pokemon? I'm like, yeah, that'll be great, you know. What's wrong with my camera today? Let me get that in a bit closer. Okay, that'll do. I was doing something last night, all the... Fuck, I think that was worse than what it was. Whatever, but yeah, and I forgot to tell her about Chikorita evolving, and obviously it's saved now, so I can't do anything, so... It is what it is, right? I can't do anything. Now, the team hasn't really changed very much except for a couple of levels, and that's about it. Now, this team is very, very weak still. I think the gym leader has like 15 or 16. Changing my camera after my only bench stream, yeah, 100%. Did I get Kangaskhan? Huh? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I shall let you know when we got it. But there's nothing I can do, right? There's absolutely nothing I can do. So, I actually generally forgot. You can't super chat a custom amount. I think you can. I think you have to press something specific. If you go super chat and then... Oh, okay. Maybe I'm trying to figure it out right now. Because there's like a little line, and that determines what you super chat. But I think you could just do like a custom. I think you could just do like the. I'm not sure, guys. Can you do it like a custom super chat? If you're on PC, you can, but on mobile, I think you got to drag a little sliding bar. Yeah. We haven't got it yet, fandom hasn't appeared or to be captured. The eggs have been hatched yet, except Slugma. That one hasn't been, hatched yet. We ever play Battle Revolution? Yes, I will, Mr. David, I will. I just have to get a couple more of my playthroughs like done. Like I'd like to get TCG and XD done before we take on any more stuff. Okay, so let's have a look here. I'll show you guys the natures and stuff, what's happening. It depends. There's item bands obviously cheaper than Pokemon bands. Pokemon move bands. But say an unban of Everstone is 25, right? And to put an Everstone on is 25, but to ban a move is double that because that's a really important thing. Like someone could come in, like before I had, for example, my Reap here. Oh, you guys are not going to believe these natures as well. It's absolute BS. So check this out, right? Mild nature. Yeah, that was lax. That was rash. And that was adamant. And obviously my Thundershock is banned as well. I'll totally finish Stadium with TCG. I mean, yeah, I just need probably one more stream and I reckon I can beat TCG. Maybe. That might be capped though. But yeah, it was an adamant. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 25 done ban items is cool. All right. So obviously the next thing we need to do is to beat the gym leader here, right? I definitely haven't over-leveled at all. In fact, I may have under-leveled, considering I've got no real way to beat Pidgeotto, so except just smacking it with neutral moves and not very effective moves. Is XD tomorrow? I don't know. I got to decide. We're going to decide what we're doing tomorrow. No, my chat chose Chikorita. My chat chose Chikorita. 100%. They chose it.
Epic Diamond 52.93 some $9.99 of super
my
salt.
sound.
Thank you. Was just thinking today, how many deaths across all your Nuzlocks and Soul Links? Oh, right, and for a nickname. Fernata/Zada/IYKYK. Hashtag Stadium allows hashtag 69 episodes off Prime Cup hashtag LetibaWS.
I hope I never see that Xatu again. All right, we're going to do Zash for Xatu. Shout out to the homie Ricky for our first super chat today. And if you know, 69 episodes of Prime Cup hashtag LetibaWs. What is going on? I don't see a ladybug anywhere. I'm just going to bring up this sheet here. Okay, so for Xatu, we want Zash the Xatu. Okay. I'm definitely sure someone will totally want me to get a Xatu, You guys definitely don't want me to get Xatu. Oh, shut us, minimize my fucking window. Here we go, here. Okay.
Okay, Dragonborn 4664 sent $5 of super salt. Thank you very much. Name a Pokemon Shugandis. Also good evening, LOL.
Suck on these. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kai, for the 5 super chat. Damn. Okay, you got me there, Kai. That was very cruel. I didn't know what was going on. You got me good. Sugandis. Okay. All right. Very mature nicknames coming in right now. Sugandis. Okay. All right. Thank you, homies, for the super chat so far. Yeah, you got me good. So we're going to do the gym leader this moment, I think. I think we're going to do it. Is there anything I need to do before that? I'm just thinking. We can't do that Onyx trade. So who put the episode on Chikorita? I think it might have been Andrew Leon. When he comes, if he does come here, just say like nothing happened, all right? Just like everyone pretend that it's just normal. It'll fall.
Sent $5 of super salt.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Random nickname time. Jenny Mod. Try not to team wipe again. Peach Fuzz. Clown face emoji.
Jenny. What? Okay, thank you for the super chat, Will Jax.
$19.99 of super salt.
Yo,
thank you very much.
Jenny.
Unban an item using a randomizer for what to unban. Okay. I will send the other $5 in a separate super
I got you, homie.
Since I'm on mobile and I can do $25.
I know, man. I know exactly what you mean. Like, people have to do it because you can't put a fucking custom amount in. I hear you. We're gonna unban for Everstone. This you've got me off the hook, Serpent. I appreciate that, homie. Okay, you've got me off the hook. Thank you. So when I come here and there's no Everstone, I'm safe. I'm safe as a baby, all right? All right, here we go. Let's go straight into here. Let's do this gym right now. Let's do it. The fuck? What the fuck? It's half the pear. It's like a pear, like it's doing something to my ghastly. All right, I'm not sure what's going on. Shout to Serpent. Okay, I need to have a drink, and we're gonna get this W.
Been a member for 30 months. I uses a Ladybug, my soul silver. I mean Silver the mighty dragon. Radiant is now level 93.
Slifer the sky ladybug. That's perfect. Thank you, Leaf. What's going on, homie?
Mr. T92 sent 9 pounds and 99 pence of super salt.
What's happening here?
Thank you very much. Jebin nickname.
Jeb. I had to think about that for a sec. Got a chikorita egg and replace it. No, because there's no Everstone. Nice try, Kill It All. Nice try. All right, nice try. All banned items are randomized and not the randomized pick. Yeah. Banned items, randomized. Well, yeah, this one's I guess you could call this vanilla, and then the other one's the one I did previously was randomized. What? Wait, what do you mean? Hang on, let me read that again. Unbanned an item. I'm gonna have to read this again because I don't fucking understand it.
Super salt. Thank you very much. Here is a fresh batch of PG nicknames.
I got you.
Nuzlocke. Star 4 wins in my smoke. Hashtag pre-recorded. Hashtag Gen2 Frost. Hashtag Everstone. Hashtag. Hashtag Weaselnut. Hashtag Joey Wheelers. Hashtag Pimpack. Hashtag Lady Belover.
Lady Belover? What the fuck? Guys, I'm trying to shout out to the homie Alejandro for some fire nicknames. We got the Stall for Wins and My Small PP. What the fuck? What is going on with this random, okay, let me read this. Let me see if I can figure this out, all right? Okay. Unban an item using a random. Oh, so you mean it's got to be random? I got you.
Has been a member for 36 months.
My dumbass.
3 years, baby. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
_pimp cap : _pimp pom : _pimp pom. Nickname Waffles.
Thank you, Jarvis, for 36 months. Okay, so the item we've got banned at the moment is potions, antidotes, and Everstone. So it's gonna have to be out of those three, all right? All right, how the fuck do we do? Okay, I know, we'll do the coin flip, guys. We're gonna do the coin flip just like we did for the starter, right? Now you guys have to watch closely, otherwise you'll say that I cheated and shit like that. Okay, here we go. So that's heads, right? There's a you can see there's a head on there. This is a 50-cent coin, by the way, and that's tails, okay? So what we need to do is determine what item is going to be unbanned. So we've got 3. So potion. Let me write these down. So we've got potion, and then Everstone, and then antidotes. I know I won't need antidotes for the gym, but it's a randomizer.
And Mr. T92 has been a member for 17 months.
Thank you.
Here comes another cheat coin flip.
What? It's not going to be a cheat coin flip. Thank you for 17 months, Mr. T. You even got the meme too. All right, guys, here we go. So heads. So this is potion versus antidotes, right? What's going to be the win? Let's see. This is live. Like this is live. So you get to see this. There's no like cheating or anything like that. Here we go. Oh fuck! All right, there we go. We got that's heads. So, potions was heads. No, that's sorry, that's tails. What am I talking about? See, tails. So potions beat antidote. So we got potions won that one and antidotes. Okay, next is potions and Everstone. So potions heads, Everstone tails. Yeah. All right, here we go. Fuck. Everstone. Yep, that's tails. See? That's heads. Okay, so Everstone run that one. And now we got Everstone and antidotes. All right, that is a head. So Everstone beat antidotes.
$5 of super salt. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Since been announced that he's a brony last week, my Lilf is a nickname.
What the fuck? I never announced that at all. What is going on? Okay, thank you, Will Jacks, for the super chat. The winner is Everstone, guys. Everstone won both. Potion won one, lost one. Antidotes lost both. The winner is Everstone. Here we go. And you guys seen it, so you guys can't say it's cap or anything like that because you actually got to see it. It's true. You guys actually got to see that. My dice thing isn't working. I'm trying to find a new little app thingy for it. So hopefully I'll have it next time. But yeah, there's not much I can do about that at the moment. You guys got to see that. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. I hope that was the best way I could think of at the moment. Seriously, that was the best thing I could think of. All right, let's beat these trainers here. Fuck, it's boiling at the moment. It just started raining and stuff. It's made it really, really, yucky and humid and stuff. Okay. The homie clitoris. Let's do this. All right, here we go. We got a water gun. Water gun. You couldn't just Google random. I mean, I'd have to show that though. And like, if I didn't show it, people would say I'm BSing. So that was the only way I could do it. Without people saying I was capping it. I mean, it's look, it still happened and I even showed everything. Okay, pre-recorded coin flip. Yeah, what I did is I pre-recorded the coin flip last night, played the clip, spliced it together so you guys would never know. That's obviously what I did, All right, that is the end of the Spearow. Okay, that's not bad. I showed you guys these natures, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I showed you the natures. Because they weren't very good, that's for sure. They actually weren't very good natures. Okay, next trainer. Okay. The sound's working good. Yep, that's all good. Yeah, only one Everstone. Yeah, because otherwise, if you can imagine, like, people would just put 6 Everstones on my Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like, and unban, vice versa sort of thing. So it's for one Pokemon. Yeah, one Pokemon, if that makes sense. Okay, what do we got? Birdkeeper Rod? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so you guys, there was never Everstone on there, it was just, just wipe it from your memory. Okay, water gun again. Okay, it's only doing well because it's level 7. I think it's going to do so well versus that Pidgeotto. Okay, we go. Are we going to still mention Chikorita for removal of Everstone? No, we're not. We're never mentioning that again. Okay, Pidgey, another one. Oh no, I haven't. What is it? Oh no, wait, is it that god? Is that god one, right? Yes, it seems really broken. Just firing it across the map and stuff like that. It seems super broken. I forgot the name, but yeah, that's it. Yeah. It seems very broken. Okay, it's Pidgey down. All right, I'm gonna go back and heal, and then we'll take on Falkner. Because that Pidgeotto is not gonna be easy like these Pidgeys. Okay, watch out. The Falkner's Pidgeotto has Hurricane, Earthquake, Solar Beam, and Roar of Time? Roar of Time. Okay. The Poké Center. Wait, which Poké Center is banned? Was this one's banned? I don't think it was. Hang on, let me check the sheet. Wait, it is banned. It is fucking banned. All right, hang on. That I can still do it. I can still do it. Hang on. That's getting deleted. Wait, I got a plan. I got a loophole. All right, I think I've got a good loophole for this BS. I got a good loophole. Watch this. I ain't going home. Watch this. And you guys can't ban the fucking PC either, because like this is, you need the PC. Ready? Watch this. Go here. Put Wooper straight next to the rat. Drop it in there. Cancel the PC, then open it again. Withdraw. Because you guys want me to walk home from the fucking Pokemon Center at the end of the game. And there we go. Clitoris is back to full health. We got to troll the trolls, guys. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, easy W's. Easy W's. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Sometimes you got to troll the trolls, guys. Like they think they got all the loopholes, but then you plug them all, and it's an easy W. All right, that's our next. I guess we'll go below, south of this town afterwards, right? South of this town, towards like a little cave. Okay, what do we got here? We got Rammet that's level 13. I'll use Rammet to start with, but Thundershock's being banned. Punishment's gonna be swift. Nah. Punishment's gonna get dodged easy. So Whipper is dead now since you put it in the face. They stopped the cap killing her. All right, we're gonna do this. There's no point saving. All right, let's go. Okay. All right, here's our first gym battle. Hopefully we can get past the Pidgeotto because I know it's got. I remember it had Roost. I know it's got like Roost, Gust, and Tackle or something like that. Okay. All right, so the first Pidgey's a lot higher than the other ones. Right, it's just called Rammet. Okay, so Tackle it is. Come on to see what punishment Angel. Angel's not going to know anything, all right? He's going to come here, see there's no Everstone, and know that it got unbanned, and then I evolved it. It's perfect. All right, this is an easy 2-hit KO. Or from now on. Okay, let's get a crit. This Adamant Mareep is coming in clutch right now. You won't believe it. Oh, I got a static too. Ooh, maybe that'll be useful for... Maybe that'll be useful for the Pidgeotto. Like if it hits me enough times. Okay, we got some good experience. All right. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, we're the same level now. I could use Growl too. Let's get some damage on it first. Yeah, get static, get static, get static. First go. All I have to do is they just have to get static and we'll be fine then. Come on. Let's get static. Shit, I don't know if I'm gonna live one more. Who do I want to wait, if I swap into... Yeah, let's swap into Ghastly now. And I can use Curse here. I could actually use Curse or Hypnosis. This is a really, really risky play. All right, let's do it. I went first. Nice. Yes. Good shit. Hypnosis is banned. That's true. Come on, Garcia. You just got to live this shit and we're good. I'll just swap you out then. Yes. Yes, I got the curse on it. All right, perfect strats, guys. Perfect strats. Okay, this is good. All right, Garcia's got to go out now. I guess we have to swap into I want to see if we can beat this with Mega Victory Bell. Like, we beat this with Mega Victory Bell, guys. What do you reckon? Like, we've got... let's have a look at the moves. We've got Sleep Powder and Vine Whip. That's definitely going to be able to finish it off, you know. We've even got Wrap as well. That's actually looking pretty good. And then we've got this Zubat as well. We've got this Zubat. Okay, we're going to Zubat. We're going to Zubat. Okay. No, I don't sack Pokemon. Okay, Gus. Good thing that curse worked. That was super, super good. Okay, I've got Bite here. No, outsped me. This Zubat must not be very good in attack. All right, well, we beat the gym leader. That was nice. Basically, it's all Ghastly was my strategy there. I didn't tell anyone yesterday or the last time we played. I was like, all I have to do is get a curse off, and I think I'll win there. Okay. All right, we got our first gym badge, and now we can go south of Violet City. Okay. Very nice. I didn't even use my bay leaf either, you know, if you can bay leaf it. Yeah, curse. I mean, the only thing I was worried about is, like, say I use curse and then they fainted me afterwards. That's what I was mainly worried about. And we got Roost as well. All right, we're gonna go to Azalea Town. I'm not getting unknown. I'm not even getting unknown. I do not want unknown. You can keep your unknown. It was pre-recorded. All right, I'm going to get a call here. We've discovered. Oh, the egg. I don't have to get this. Well, I mean, I can't anyway. I can't put it in the party. So I guess we sort of just leave it there for a bit. Can I put the egg in the... No, I don't think I need to. Okay. I think I have to make a rule that one Pokemon Center has to be at least unbanned, maybe. I don't know, because I can just put them in the box, you know. That's the same thing. So, what do we got here? What do you guys reckon? One Pokemon Center has to be unbanned at all times? What do you guys think? Okay, because I can loophole that rule as well. Okay. Until I get Fly, I guess. Until I get Fly. What do we got here? So we can put that in there. See, look, we can put that in there. We can put... did I use that? We can put that in there. And we can put that in there. I think they're the only ones that I used. And now we go exit. They're one of the Elite Four. Okay, now we go to withdraw. And we withdraw them. So there we go. Okay, 2 can play that game, guys, for the loopholes, you know. All right, we're going to withdraw them. All right, all back to full health. Okay. Does it restore the, let me see something. Does it restore? Okay, yeah, it restores PP as well. That's a good thing that it restores PP. Okay, here we go. Okay, so from down here, it's we need to go through that cave to Azalea Town, or Rock Tunnel, or the Rock Tunnel. Watto from Star Wars? Watto from Star Wars. I don't think I look anything like Watto from Star Wars. I don't think so. Firstly, I don't have wings, and I don't have those like crazy lips, you know. Okay. Did we end up catching a Pokemon in this route yet? I actually don't know if we did. I don't think I did. Let's get that apricot. I mean, the nose, maybe, but everything else, no. That's 12 deaths so far? Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to get our next Pokemon, Route 32. I'm just going to check if we've caught something on Route 30. Oh, we have. We caught the Rattata here. Never mind. I caught Rattata here already. It's still night in the game. Yeah, it is. I haven't changed. I guess the clock is still... So I was gonna ask you guys about this. I think this is a pretty good idea. With the HeartGold streams, right? Do you want to have it so one stream's day and then the next stream is night? One stream's day, the next one's night. Do you want to do it like that? So that way it doesn't. So it's not always like morning or whatever the heck I change it to or whatnot. I think that could be a better idea. So that way we get to experience both the night and the day through like the playing and stuff. Otherwise, if I just keep it on my time, it'll always be morning because obviously that's when I stream. Does morning even do much? I don't think morning does much. Imagine if I got a random shiny, that would be crazy. Just stream it in the day and then another for a night for a 24-hour stream. Yeah, so why didn't I think of that? Okay. Isn't this the evening here? So this is the evening, right? This Okay. Where does it actually show the... yeah, so... Let me just check. Oh no, that's... I think it's just going off my time anyway. I believe it's just set to my time. So if I... What time do you reckon we should set it to? Like 6 a.m. and then 9 p.m. or 10 p.m.? Like those two times, go between them. That should be a good idea. The current stream schedule is awesome. Thank you, Hades. I appreciate that. Definitely some good games. I think that should be the best way to do it. I'm just thinking, because that way we can catch the Pokemon at night and the Pokemon in the morning and stuff like that. We just get to see all of them. Okay. All right, so I'll just quickly swap the time over back to morning, and then next stream we'll do it during the night. I feel like that's probably the... I saved the game, didn't... Hang on 1 second. I'm just going to save it again, just to be sure. 2 days in a row? I think I've streamed 4 days. I think I might have streamed 4 days in a row, Natalie. Maybe you missed the ones before that. Outlast Trials. When I find a full-on shiny, I got you. All right, that's just going to go blank for a second. We're lucky to get any stream. I mean, we got 4 in a row. We got 4 in a row. Let me just change the clock over. I just had to make sure that's saved properly. Okay. Just change it over. Oh, 4 days. No worries. I got you. I was going to say, maybe I was going crazy and was thinking it was 4 instead of it was 2. Pretty sure I was. Okay. Where is this? The fuck is this? Settings. Okay. So what time? Like 6 a.m.? Yes, it is hung. Yeah. Items 25, anything like above, like moves and rerolls are more than that. So they're like, I deem them as more important things. Depends though. Date and time. So, hang on. What is it? 6 a.m. We'll do 6. We'll do 6 in the morning then. Okay. It's not okay. I actually have to give it a try. I've got a ton better though at that. So it's not doesn't feel as sweaty for me anymore because I actually know what's going on now. But before I had no idea what I was doing, so it felt super sweaty. But now I know what to do and stuff like that. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to see in a sec. Okay. Ben's Hibernation. You guys should be able to see the stream again. What the fuck was this anyway? I never ever played that. Okay. My hibernation after these streams are going to be legendary. It's going to be sleeping my ground on. I actually have to get some YouTube uploads out. I got to get a YouTube upload out tonight. When you reach high, oh yeah, I'm already in the highest one. I've done that the last few seasons. But you're right, it gets really sweaty. Okay. 5, is it 5 or 4? I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. It's morning now, so I'm just going to make a thing now that every stream is going to be a different time of day. So I'll make sure I set that up before stream next time. Okay, let's go. Yes, I will have an upload tonight. JS, I'll have one tonight. Hopefully it'll be a battle video. I'm going to do some battles with my members a little bit later on today. So I'm going to do a few there and hopefully I can get that out tonight. Is it? I think it's Wednesday today. Let me have a look. Yes, okay. I've got a mono style team. I forgot to tell a Kath chick around at Everstone. Wait. Are you telling that to someone? Is it night? No, it's morning. It's morning. Let's have a look at the grass. I don't know if Mareep's a morning Pokemon or not, but that's usually the best way to collect. Oh my god. Definitely is morning. Because I put it at 6. Wait, what the fuck? I have to do that? Okay, looks like I have to do that. Okay, I've got to talk to the dude about the, yes, Sir Peepside, I've got 2 to put up. I've got Electrode and Lapras to put up. I might actually do a double upload tonight. I just have to get some stuff done. I've got lots of video stuff to do, but I promised I'd do a stream today, so we're gonna have a pretty busy day. Okay, let's talk to this homie here. Oh, it's the wrong dude. Okay, hang on. Where's the egg dude? He doesn't have glasses. Where's the guy with the glasses? Oh, not this guy again. We've already got enough eggs. I think it's in the mart. There's no one with glasses there. I just assumed that was the, I just assumed it was that. That's the gym. There's the mart. Why is he in the mart for? There he is. I've been waiting for you. Can I go to the PC? No, I don't want it. I'm just gonna put it straight into the PC afterwards. I'm gonna put it straight into there. Okay. See, I knew to go to the mart afterwards because I had to deposit a Pokemon. See, that was my muscle memory there. You know, steering me in the right direction for once. Let's deposit. I'm just gonna put this in there for a sec, and then we can put the egg back in here. I'm pretty sure you can box the egg. Keep it safe in the Pokebox. Okay. Go here. All right. Let's try this again. Fucking even press that. Okay, we got the Togepi egg. There is one Slugma egg left as well, but I'm gonna leave that there for now. Okay. Thank you so much for the egg. Alright, let's get Amarit back. Oh, it's, isn't this the Kimono Girls music? What the fuck? I'm not sure. Okay. Egg is a shiny Togepi? Hell no. Okay. Yeah, it's an Everstone Ghastly. It's going to be super powerful. There was an Everstone Chikorita, but, you know, the Everstone was randomly removed, and I was able then to evolve it into Bayleaf. You wouldn't believe it, you know? Okay, let's move these around. A Dialga. Ah, okay. All right, the egg can stay in there forever. Okay, the egg is going to be chilling in the PC. Definitely not for the whole game, but yeah, okay. We're ready to proceed forward now, finally. They really, really want you to hatch that egg. Do I have the level 1 Dialga? Yes, I do. It is there, and it is also there. They're different language ones. Okay, where was I going? I was going down this way, that's right. I wish you could get the mystery egg from Crystal, yes. And then you got to go for a shiny?
I've hugged down once at 34,500 South Korean one of Super Salt.
No,
Thank you very much. Pop quiz. Which of these following Pokemon cannot be encountered in Johto? 1. Electrike 2. Murgal 3. Houndour 4. Shinx 5. Starly 6. Taillow. If you get it right, I remove Ghastly's Everstone. If wrong, I get to Everstone Bailey.
Oh,
MP Moji.
no! Oh, fuck! All right, hang on. Okay, hang on. Let me read this. Tokus was so good in the last Sonic. It was so good. Okay, Huntdown has issued me a challenge. Okay, I got to think about this. Which of the following Pokemon cannot be encountered in Johto? Okay, so Electrite, Murkrow, Houndour, Shinx, or Starly? Or Tailu? That's a lot of multiple choices. I was like, if it was 4, you know, it's a 25% chance, but the odds here are really, really bad. Now, what games does this encompass as well? Does this encompass like other games that are side games or not? Wait, Togepi, you get a Master Ball? Oh, we better hatch you there. We'll see later on. Oh, HeartGold, Soul Silver, okay. Which of these cannot be encountered in Johto? I'm gonna say Shinx. My guess is Shinx. Okay, you let me know if I got it right or wrong in the chat. I could be wrong about that though. I could be wrong. Doesn't this guy give you miracles? Oh. No, Starly. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not the Shinx. It's the Starly. Yeah, it's Taylor. Okay, so Bayleaf, if you can Bayleaf it, has got a Everstone again. Okay, there we go. But at least I was able to evolve it to a Bayleaf. All right. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, you don't know. All right, let's keep going. I was sure I had that. Rattata. Avatar's Tailu. Okay. It's better than Chikorita. That's true. Otherwise, I would have had to restart my game, you know. So our next encounter is in the cave ahead. So there's like Onyx, Geodude. I'm trying to think what the rare one is. I don't think it's Magmar. That's in the no, that's where you release the beasts and stuff like that. Yes, I got the badge. I did. Ghastly actually was probably the main reason why I got that. I'll be like Ash and keep it as a Bayleaf. Yeah. Guys, it would be a shame like if the Pokemon get leveled up and, you know, Cap doesn't know about the Everstone. Now, I got to see Bayleaf for a long time. My favorite Pokemon of all time. I figured that's what you did it for. Zubat. I can't use some of these because they're moves. Okay. Missed. When can this get another move? There's a lot of its ground moves. Like I can only use water, like especially on these, like all these flying Pokemon. I got critted. Sandshrew is there. So what is the rare one? Can anyone remember what the rare one is in this cave coming up? Maybe it's Onyx. Maybe that is the rare one. I got confused here. Come on, Clearus. Let's do something. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Oh, Onyx is the rare one. Ooh, Onyx would be really cool. Okay, if I catch any Pokemon that can evolve by trade to another game, I have another game and we can trade it back and evolve it, right? I'm going to allow that sort of thing. So, you know, if we do get the Onyx, we can get a Steelix. Oh. Okay, it's just I'm wasting our money. It's fine. Nothing unusual. At least it wasn't youngster Joey. Okay. Yes, my Pokegear was ringing. Now that trainer here has Nidorans, and I'm pretty sure you can do the register phone number with you. The rare one is Absol? I don't believe that. All right, let's grab this ball. I repel.
Alejandro Vargas sent $20 of super salt.
Thank you
very much. Here are some certified PG stream Pokeball nicknames. Udon, Tailoo, Wormpy and Mudstock. Hashtag Tailoo, hashtag Wormply, hashtag Meetang, hashtag Machoke, hashtag Swallow D's, hashtag Gulp and D's, hashtag Avalugget D's, hashtag Everstone Froth, hashtag Defo pre-recorded.
Everstone Fraud? Hang on. All right, shout out to the homie Alejandro with the 20 super chat. We got some nicknames here. Let's call them out. We got Groudon, Tailoo, Wormpy, Mucksork, Tailoo, Wormply, Meetang, Machoke, Swallow D's, Gulpin These, Avalug at D's, Everstone Fraud, hashtag Defo pre-recorded. All right. Steelix is, yeah. We have to get Onyx, though. That'd be really lucky to get Onyx. Okay, we'll get some experience from this. Yeah, what if I get a Metal Coat from another game and just give it to it? Hopefully the game will allow me to evolve it. Hopefully it will. Yeah, like the Whoopers in battle, but it's like this. It just looks back at you. It's like, why am I named this for? Yeah, Machamp and Avaluggadese. Where's the homie Proval Pass? We have to have that nickname. Like, that has to make a return. That was a really good one. All right. I'm going to add all them onto the list. Okay. He's the end of Nidoran. We're not far off evolving either. That's true. Okay. Yep. Doesn't she have the Nido King and Nido Queen later on if you keep battling her? Okay. This is still the same route? Yeah, wet socks. If you know, you know, right? Yeah, exactly. There was always it was a Quagsire. Okay. Okay, we got a water gun. Quick at that. All right, I'm nearly there. I got a crit.
Alejandro Vargas sent $5 of super salt.
Yo,
thank you very much. Here you go, Probor Pa. Unfortunately, Probor Pass is one letter too long, __ Kappa.
Well, that's still alright though. Is the meaning still the meaning is still there? Okay. That was probably up there. Some of the what's some of the best nicknames we got in the Nuzlocke? I reckon that was definitely up there. Definitely. Okay, Nidoran. And Medicham was definitely one. Oh, I should be using ground moves here. Ray? Rub one out. Yep, the original one. Mudshot, I guess. Yeah, I got past. Thanks to Ghastly. Avalug at D's is right up there. Avalug at D's. Guys, do you reckon if Kath comes in, I'll say to her, Avalug at D's? Do you reckon that'll be a good idea? All right, we got 15. Nice. Slam. Yeah, K-Moo. Yeah, K-Moo's a good one. Let's get rid of Mudsport. The Kyogre? Oh, what? Kyogre as well? I liked it when we nicknamed Zapdos Farfetch and confused you. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I don't know how Kath puts up. Yeah, it's right. Hey, it goes both ways, Shadow Demon. Trust me, it does go both ways. Okay, we lightly razz each other all the time. Okay. There's a ball here. I might as well get it. Yeah, Moist BDSP is an original. It's an original one. Do them Bellsprout legs. Okay, I don't want to stand to this matchup. I think I go down to a Vine Whip. No shinies yet, no. How about we put someone else at the lead for now? Give that a rest. Oh, the Dodriel what's yeah, that may have been, that was the birth of Dildrio after that, Alejandro. Iron Tail, yeah, well, Iron Tail was a good one. Still can't believe that. I think I just copied and pasted and it let one letter in there. Why don't I go through the cave? I am. I will. Doesn't this get wing attack eventually? Yeah, Titicaca, that was a good one too. I think that's almost been in every single Nuzlocke. The giraffe rig meme, yes. I think I seen that one. Was it this morning or the day before? I'm pretty sure I said the blue nose giraffe rig that I apparently missed. Okay. There's a bunch of trainers here too. I know there's a Scyther that's level 16. The Onyx called my... Yo, guys, if we get an Onyx, we got to get a My Pet Rock for it. We got to do that. I doubt I'll get it though. It's really rare. There's so many trainers here. Maybe I should leave them to level up and then come back to level them up. Yeah, Scyther is level 17, so it's almost... And think about all the trainers we got in the cave as well. Bro's trying to scam me. He's trying to sell me a Slowpoke tail for a 1,000,000 bones. That's illegal. Yeah, okay, I pressed A and he just roasted me. Okay. Bro's running the scam. Okay. Pokemon Center. Wasn't Tuesday on Route 29 right now? Yes, because isn't it the day you can get the like Wander of Wednesday and shit like that, and Titicaca Tuesday. let me have a look. Today is Wednesday for me, so shouldn't she be here? Or is this the Tuesday one? Fan of thank you for the 5 super chat. Nano Pingus is a nickname. Nano Pingus. Damn, that's a rough nickname. That's a rough one. Okay. Yeah, and it because it's not 5. It's just how YouTube reads it because it's 4.99. That's going to be fixed too. That's our next thing we're looking at is alerts and stuff. So we fixed the chat now. We just have to fix all the alerts. So hopefully that'll be this week too. Hey Tyflo, yeah, like the non-stop W's have just been flowing in, right? We got a massive dub versus the gym leader. We found a good loophole. It's been good. I want to get my encounter. Let's see if we can get an Onyx. I hope I can get Onyx, but I'm probably coping right now. Come on, please get Onyx. If we get on, like I promise, if we get Onyx, I'll get Steelix. All right, I'll get the metal coat for another game, and we'll trade it, and then we'll call it My Pet Rock. All right, come on. I've already got it. That doesn't count. I've already got that. And Zubat, we've already got 2, so that's wiped a few of them out. In fact. What Pokemon in here do we not have besides Onyx? Ooh. I think we might have them all except Onyx. No, Sandshrew! No! I want an Onyx! Oh, it looks like we're gonna get Sandshrew. I tried, guys. I got the one Pokemon I didn't freaking have apart from Onyx. Damn it. Oh. All right, let's go for some astonishing damage. Yes, the original party time. Yes. Okay. Well, the only Pokemon left now is Onyx, but yeah, we've already got our encounter. Okay, let's catch this. Pokeball. It resists rollout, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it does. I know what you mean. All right, easy dub. Okay. Yes, if you're curious what the rules are, you go !HG rules. They'll tell you all the rules of the Nuzlocke. And also the incentives too, if you want to play a part in helping me or making my life difficult. Okay. And also, if you want to see what nicknames are coming up, what routes I caught Pokemon on, !info. Hey, Angela, so let me get one thing straight. You asked Kath to train your Pokemon and you intentionally didn't mention... No. I'll tell you what actually really happened. So, out of nowhere, right... Kath was like, oh, I'll train your Pokemon, you know, because I know you need it for tomorrow. I'm like, oh, that's really nice of you, right? So, you know, she trains him and everything like that. I opened my DS today, and then I see a Bayleaf. I'm like, I can't believe it. It's been evolved. And then we had an unban for an Everstone, or a randomization, 3 items. It won, so I removed the Everstone. So all was well, you know. Nothing happened. So that's actually a true story. It's true. If it fell from a great height, this Pokemon could save itself by rolling into a ball and bouncing. That'd actually be pretty good. Okay, and I found a loophole as well. So and we got an undeniable W with Ghastly. Let's do this one. Okay, we got so many nicknames here. What would be the best suited nickname for this? I'm just having a think. So, Bayleaf, if it dies, wait. No, it's not going to die. This is my highest level Pokemon. I'm thinking we'll go with... We got... Why? I never said I was a brony. What the? $9.99. Oh, party time. Okay, party time.
Party time.
All right. Now that is a throwback. Can anyone remember the Sand Slash called Party Time? That was a big throwback to one of my Nuzlocks. That Sand Slash made it a really long way. All right, Party Time. The Sandra has been added to the party. Yeah, Chris, the Everstone, it got removed. It did, it got removed. Okay, we got that. Let's keep going through the cave. That Sandshoe I bred and gave you. Yeah, exactly. What was your Gen 1 Nuzlocke? What, I think it might have been. I think it might have been in there. Not sure. Let's have a quick look here because there is a there's a trainer here. Let's do this trainer. Yeah, I think that Arbok was my favorite shiny I've caught in a Nuzlocke so far. But it was a really good one too because it was right at the end of the game and I never expected it. Dropped. I swear this got wing attack soon. Maybe it's not to like 20. Man, these are pretty low for like this part of the game. I thought they'd be a little bit higher, maybe like around 10. Timothy nickname for Sonic? Yeah, that's a Snorlax nickname. Spearow. Okay. No, I still do. We are at a pickle as well. I still eat pickles. I'll just get a free moment. I'll go grab the jar out the fridge. Sadly, yes, earthquake and sludge. Well, sludge bomb I actually forgot. I'll never forget that. I actually deleted that move. How does sound attack work on Zubat if it doesn't have eyes? That's actually a good question. That's actually a really good question. Level 17. Ah, okay, I'm very close then. Let's get wing attack on Zubat because I absolutely need it. You know, it does virtually nothing otherwise. Have a special place in my heart for shiny Zubat since he was my first shiny ever. Nice. That's a good one. Hidden power still. No, I do not. Like, in fact, it's actually gotten worse. Okay. Water gun. Okay, just thinking of it right now is making me cringe. You know, those pickles. If you like the streams, guys, let's get some likes on today's stream. Hit that like button. It'll be awesome if you can do that. All right. Let's keep biting this Wooper. We want to get wing attack. It's important. Wing attack will be really, really good for the gym leader as well. We'll sweep that Scyther with wing attack. There's a fisherman here. Okay. Goldeen. I actually don't mind Goldeens. It's right there. Looks, I don't know. It just looks a bit different. But I guess I just do buy it. Caught my first ever shiny and Soul Silver. A shiny Ponyta. Nice. That's a really good one. The blue flames. That was a good one. I just said you can't access Hoenn music and Snow music until you beat Eric. Yes, I guess it's locked. Locked behind completing all that. Oh, one more. A baby cat for the electrode. Yeah. Yeah, we'll exchange phone numbers. I guess that's just handy battles to have. Okay, we got two here. Isn't this the Magikarp, dude? Yeah, it is. Now, my first shiny outside of the Sympathy Gyarados was Marill and everyone. That's nice. It's a green, like a light green or something. I'm pretty sure. Okay, another Magikarp. We're just chopping these Magikarps, you know. They don't taste very nice. And my last shot is Mareepinex. Say it was a flying type only, right? Oh, so you caught it, but you couldn't use it. I'm 40 years old and I've played Pokemon from Red and Blue days and seriously didn't know about shiny Pokemon until I started what? Really? Surely you've seen the red Gyarados, right? I'm not quite there, but I'm 37. But I knew about shiny Pokemon when I seen the Gyarados, but I wasn't like 100% sure if you could get them in other games. That's, you know, this is when I was much younger, and then I got one. I was like, okay. I caught it, but I wasn't 100% sure. But then I found out about them later. Maybe you haven't found one apart from the Gyarados, is what you mean. I'm not understanding you properly. Yeah, first Stunfisk. That's a fire shiny. The goat Stunfisk. And my first shiny was Flaffy and Gold version for all the red Gyarados. Oh wow, that's very good timing. Double shiny matchup. Yeah, Carps are not the most tasty fish. All right, wing attack at last. I finally got wing attack. We can easily beat the Bugsy now. Let's get rid of... I don't need Supersonic. We'll get rid of that. Got any explosion Pokemon? No. You don't have to worry if I do get one, though. It's all fine. His Zubat's busted. You never came across a shiny? My brother did, and they looked amazing on Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, because some of them do, and some of them even look different. Say stuff like Like Scyther and stuff. They have like different colors, like red. Okay, well, Zubat's pretty... Honestly, that's a pretty good level because I haven't even done all the cave yet. And then... Yes, Lord Grievous. I did. I just turned that. I just turned that recently. Are you excited to see your homie Iger Phillip again? Oh, I can't wait to go in there and just completely lose to self-destruct again. I can't wait. Hey, hello Phillip, what's going on? It's going pretty good. Welcome back. What do you mean add a few zeros? All right, let's give yeah, I'll train this Bellsprout. You guys know how I like to train I like to, you know, not train one Pokemon up, I like to train lots of Pokemon up. The Everstone is back, yes, it is back. It is back. All right, watch this. Look at these skills. Oh, for fuck's sake, you put me to sleep. How did I get outsped by a Poliwag? How much to ban swapping it to Ghastly on that battle? So that was my plan all along, Riggy. Like, definitely, you know, just keep the Ghastly there. Okay, it's watering the plant, you know. If you had 5 years more than I do to get used to the directions or wise up, you still lost. Yeah, so sometimes I get lost, sometimes. Poliwag, here you go. Okay, Vine Whip. Got that bubble. Okay, that's some good damage. I think I'm nearly beating all the trainers now. That one there. Yeah, that's it. I've done all the trainers. Okay. Let's heal up our Pokemon here and go into the cave. Do the cave and then go to Azalea Town, I guess. That dude needs to get taken by the Poke Police for that. Selling Slowpoke tails. You got a 2 shiny Buffalo. That has like a red color to it. BDSP win. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we're getting closer because this is the 2nd gen remake. So I guess Oras and then it'll be BDSP. All right. So you guys it's creeping closer. It is creeping closer. Have I played the game Infinite Fusion? No, I don't think I have. I haven't. I'll be honest, I haven't played hardly any of those type of games. Oh, I didn't get the old rod. I didn't. That's only Magikarp anyway. I guess we'll keep Bellsprout at the start. So I'm not going to sack it. My first shiny was in Shining Pearl, and Pearl was the reason I got the game. Nice. What shiny did you? What one did you get? So this is your first time playing this game? Yeah. This is my first time, right? And also that, did you like how I actually rolled the randomized Everstone Unbanned Evolve Bayleaf, and then it was perfect. It was meant to be, you know. It was a good thing I told Kath about it. All right, we got that X attack. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, I think I might do that after, you know, I'll go back after, because I just did Fire Red Leaf Green, so I sort of, like, I want to do that after the, I've gone through the remakes. That way I'm not playing, like, Gen 1 to Gen 1 kind of thing, if that makes sense. Okay. What happens when you finish all the remakes? Well, I've got some ideas. I've definitely got some ideas. So what's after BDSP then? Black and White 2, Ultra Sun and Moon 2, So there's plenty left there. After Ultra Sun and Moon, I'd probably do Let's Go then, and then maybe I'll have a go at Legends Arceus. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to that one. And then I'd say by then it'd be Wind and Waves too, or I'll do Wind and Waves in between that. But you know, we still got tons there. I definitely don't want to do. What the fuck? All right, this dude here. Then Legends Ziggy again? Hell no. Right, Legends. You guys just want me to play it because you know that I'm gonna rage. You know that. That's the only reason why you want me to do it for. Just like BDSP, because it'll be like non-stop rant, so I'll get salty. Okay, let's put Vulpix to sleep. I'm sure it doesn't have a fire move, right? All right, let's do this. Yeah, I've already done Sword and Shield. How the heck am I gonna Nuzlocke? I'm not sure, boss. I have to have a look at it. When the time comes, I shall look at it. Let's go growth. And by the time Winds and Waves are rolling, Kaz here is a plan. Let's help him beat the other game so fast he has no choice but to play LA. No. I'm gonna try and stall as much as possible. Diglett Hunt again in Sword and Shield. I swear to, I never want to do that again. Wait. Actually, it might happen if we do when we get to Souling for Sword and Shield. I never ever want to do that stupid Diglett Hunt again. One more. Oh, you use Roar of Time? Oh no, my Bellsprout fainted, you know, I can't do anything. Okay, we'll do Water Gun. Is there any other games apart from that? I think I've done them all. I was thinking too, once I do them, I could go back and do the games I never, like the versions I never did. So, you know, would you guys like that? Like I think I did Blue as my very first Nuzlocke. So we could go back and do Red, and then for Gen 2, I could go back and do. I think I did Gold or Silver or something. I could do like Gold or Silver, and then I could go back and do. You know, like Ruby or Sapphire, one of those ones too. So that could be something I could do for sure. That way we get to play like every single one of the games and all the versions. Yeah, I did Crystal. But only I have to do it so I can't cheat off Cat's screen. I would never do that. Okay. No, I'm not going to delete Sludge Bomb again, no. that was a one-time accident, Typhlosion. It was a one-time accident. I don't want to battle this Zubat. Okay. I'll get out of this cave and we do have one pickle here. I've got to eat that. Okay. And also, if they bring like more of, if they port any more, that's the Pokemon that I wanted. If they port any more of the Pokemon games onto Switch, I could do those as well. So, if they did Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, I could do one of those. Maybe I could do one of those again as well. There's lots of things to do. Yes, they will be on the table for sure. It just depends what ones. I think that'd be all okay to do, but definitely. I don't really know enough about them though, so I'd have to probably ask people which ones would be the best, like suited to this sort of like, you know, playthrough and things like that. Okay. Okay, but that's a very, very long way off, but it's good to always have ideas. Sandshrew. I think we're going to be able to do Bugsy quite easily. Zubat gonna sweep. I need to transfer my 6 IOE to BDSP. No! What are you planning? Would I like to do an Egg Nuzlocke? Well, that's the thing, right? Once I've done all of the games, right, I thought I could redo the whole lot of the games then with Egg special rules, like maybe one Nuzlocke we do it with egg, one we do it with another, so we can replay all the games again with those specific like rules and different things. So, you know, I think that'd be pretty fun. I have not actually done Black or White 2, so that's coming up. That'll be after, that would be after BDSP. That would be after BDSP. Graveler. I love that Bellspray has growth for no special moves. Yes, it's the most amazing physical user. Well, growth wasn't as good as back then. Yeah, I've been trying to stall BDSP for years, and it's actually slowly coming up. Because if you think about it, after this, and then it's only ORAS, and then it's BDSP. So it's definitely going to be next year for sure. There's no getting out of that. Poison powder. Okay.
Angel Leon donated $50 of salt stocks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Time for punishment. For your rules, I can use a max spam once per stream, but you never said which stream. So here is your punishment. On your battle against the 3-gym battle, your Pokemon will have to be 5 levels lower than the gym leader.
What the
Enjoy.
fuck? What? How the fuck am I supposed to win? Wait, hang on. What the fuck? How do I win this? Okay, what level is Bugsy's Pokemon? 16 or 7? Do I have to use Slugma? I think Slugma is my only option. What the fuck? This is gonna be a team wipe. Shout out to Angel Leon. That's very cruel. We're gonna have to think of a strategy. Third. Wait. Oh, that's a third. Wait, that's against. Wait, that's a third gym. That's against Whitney. That's against Whitney. That's fucked up. You know that they're gonna use a track and roll out. Oh my god. We gotta like plan something, guys. We gotta plan something to get around this. So it has to be level 15, right? Now let me read that again. You have to find, so I gotta find a level 15 Pokemon that can sweep Whitney easy peasy, all right? Okay, we're gonna put that to sleep. Do you like your punishment? No. No, I don't. Wait, what about a Ditto? Wait, what if you go there, catch a Ditto, transform into Whitney's cow, and then press attract and then spam rollout? This could work. Wait, where the fuck is my Vine Whip? No! Wait! Oh my god, I replaced Vine Whip with Poison Powder by accident. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I got fucking distracted by that tip, and then I accidentally pressed Poison Powder, removing my Vine Whip. I can't fucking do anything. This Bellsprout is fucking useless now. Oh my god, no! All I can do is rap. I could only rap. That's it. This is horrible. Oh, this is cruel. This is absolutely, all right, that's it. Fuck that, I'm not using that ever again. All right, straight into Clitoris now. Oh, I didn't delete Sludge Bomb, I deleted Vine Whip. Oh, damn it, that's bullshit. Yeah, rap before you tap. All right, we're gonna water that sand shrew. God damn it. I didn't even mean to do that. All right, got some hype experience there. Fuck's sake. All right, where are we? Let me have a look here. So we're swapping that. Okay. At least it'll be a good sack Pokemon. I mean, a good Pokemon. Okay, that's ready. Let's go here. We gotta get that item. Is this guy wearing a wig or what? It looks like he's wearing a wig. I'm not sure why. Okay. Not because of the hair's like this. It's like that spike coughing. Okay, we'll do water gun. The Ditto strat wouldn't work because she leads the Clefairy. Okay, but how about, hear me out here. If some magical strategy I somehow get Ditto as the encounter, we just lead with another Pokemon, sack the Clefairy off, and then swap into Ditto and get an easy transform. I think that'll work. Someone named Lugia Megazatu. Why? Why? I don't want a Megazatu. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I think I've got an antidote. Wait, this antidote banned? Hang on, let me check if antidote's banned. It is banned. Okay, let's do water gun. I just have to check there. I just have to check. Okay, I see a coughing. Fire breather Bill. Why does antidote always get banned every fucking time? You guys are cruel. I found a great ball. Morning Ben, what are your 2 least Pokemon? Least Pokemon, like least leveled? Ghastly and Mareep, or Ghostly and Rammet. But you know, you could put like Bellsprout into that category as well, because of just what just transpired. Oh, my favorite Pokemon? Oh, definitely Zubat. Probably Zubat and Wooper at the moment. They seem to be the most. These are my favorite ones so far. They're doing the most. Oh, I said my least. Oh, least favorite. Oh, least favorite ones are Bellsprout and Mareep because they're useless. They can't do anything. If you wanna kill them, you can. It's fine. You know, that's okay. Then I won't get punished for it because, you know, someone else did it. Oh yeah, we've got to do Slowpoke well too. Damn, there's a fair bit of leveling to do. Okay. Okay, we got Onyx here. That was unexpected. Let's lick the Onyx. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, it's using Harden. Oh, that's absolutely disgusting. All right, I gotta swap this Ghastly out. This is not a PG streaming. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. Absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna swap that out. Oh my god. I'm gonna use Water Gun. This is a PG stream, all right? It's 100% PG. Okay. What other moves does this get soon? I need to heal that poison too. Absolutely disgusting, Onyx. Yeah, you need it. This guy needs to train his Pokemon better, all right? Damn, we're trying to have a Pokemon battle here. Okay, we got some experience. Okay. Do I have? I think I've got. Let me have a look here. So we get a Miracle Seed. Ah, okay. I thought I had some. Oh, I got a wait. Fucking potions are banned. Am I winning? Yeah, I am. I am winning. I know this won't surprise you, but I am winning. That seems to be a pretty good level. All right, let's just leave with Zubat. We can sweep this next gym easy. All right, we'll be super leveled up. What's Scyther gonna do? Fury Cutter? That's not gonna do much. He's got a dinosaur suit on. A Slowpoke. I have to. I guess in Slowpoke, well, a Slowpoke may appear. A nice Bellsprout, Mega Victreal, where never. Bellsprout's going to be the perfect sack mod for the gym. I mean, it's going to be the perfect mod for the gym leader. Perfect. I think the gym leader is 16, right? I'm pretty sure it's 16. I think I allowed 2 or 3 levels above, so it's fine. It's definitely fine as 17. Be a shame if Zubat was banned from the gym. Well, that's not the case, you know. The highest is 17. Okay. How long have we been streaming for? An hour and a half. If you go exclamation mark up time, will that work? Try that. I am gonna get like a streaming thing so you guys can see that stuff. Switch that. See if it works. If it doesn't, it's no biggie. It might not work. No, it's not for the second gym. It's not for the second gym. That's for the third gym, Boz. That's for the third one. Awakening. Some of you expressed that you want my time on here, so I'll have. Where would you like me to display the time? Like right here? I'm like on my. I don't know, because I'm trying to think where I can actually put that. I think like right here where my hands are, like there would be a good place. Okay. Wait, this guy tries to battle you? This guy tries to battle, like he gets you when you're like really low. I know what he's trying to do. This is a new route here. Let me just check. Ah, yes, that's a new route right in that grass there. Okay, that's a new route. Cool. Yeah, let's go heal up first. Actually, let's just beat this stupid hiker. Where's my Pokemon? Actually, that's probably not a good idea if I want to use Wooper. And now I know it won't die to poison. Okay. Now we gotta like chase them down the well now. Cleaterus survived the poison. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, where are we? Let's go and heal up our Pokemon. Okay. All right, we're ready to go. How are you going to evolve Hornet? Just trade it to another game and back. No worries. I mean, at the moment, it's got an Everstone on it, so it's not evolving. You know, in case it gets, you never know. Like, Everstones can get removed and things like that. You know, people could sneeze. You know, all kinds of things could happen. All right, we're going to have a look here. In the mart. I need to buy some Pokeballs here.
Zaba 1185 sent 299 pounds and 99 pence
Holy
of super
shit!
salt. Thank you very much.
You killing?
This is worth 4 deaths because of the exchange rate. It appeared that a plague was contracted by 4 of your team in Union Cave. Bayleaf, Zubat, Ghastly, and Wooper have all died.
What the
Thank
fuck?
God that your 2 least favorite Pokemon have survived the murderous onslaught of the plague.
Wait, what the fuck? I've only got Wooper. Wait, I've only got Wooper. No, Vic, did Bellsprout die in that? Massive shout out to Zaba for that was a 4-death super chat, killing Bayleaf, Zubat, Ghastly, and Wooper. So all I've got left now is Mareep. Is Mareep and Bellsprout? What the fuck? Oh no, we're screwed. How am I gonna be Bugsy? I'm screwed. Okay, that's 4 deaths as well. 1. What the fuck? 2, 3, 4. My team just got, they just got eliminated. All right, here we go, guys. Watch them disappear. There's 1. Fuck, there's 1. It wasn't Bellsprout, Zubat, What's this one? Ghastly? No, it wasn't. That was Wooper. Fuck. Wooper. Oh my god. How the fuck am I gonna... Okay, we need to get another Pokemon right now. That was almost a fucking team wipe. Big shout out to the homie Zabba, who has actually got us to the Mochi goal as well. Oh, look, I've got to... Okay, let's have a quick check here. I've got to put these Pokemon in the PC right now, and we got to figure out what we're going to do. Am I going to go back and get Slugma these balls? I have to do it. I'm going to have to get that stupid Slugma. I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center. Wait, Togepi. Who Togepi'd it in Flush? We got Togepi egg, Slugma egg. This is Desperation Hour, by the way. And we got Bellsprout and Mareep. That's all we're gonna have. And the new encounter, and that's it. We might be able to slide an Oddish from the forest maybe, but I don't think we're gonna have a full team here. Okay. Yes, I can't. Having so much fun. I love using a Bellsprout with no attacking moves and a Mareep with no Thunder Shock and only tackle. My man dropped the Ragakai and cleared the board. I know, like, it was like 4 Ragakais at once. Okay, here we go. Let's move. Oh, there's a rat here. I think we're gonna have to put party time onto the team too. Okay, dead box. Whatever. Okay, we got the rat. Yeah, we got the rat. We'll have a look at the rat. So we're depositing. Let me get this right. So we're depositing Ghastly. We're depositing Zubat. This is fucked up. We're depositing Bayleaf, if you can believe it, and then we're depositing Wooper. Okay, and then we go here. Sandshrew. What's this? That's the Togepi, isn't it? Do I want this? Let's have a look at this Rattata. Let's have a look. Rattata is bashful nature. Milk jugs? What the fuck? It's only level 4? How are we gonna raise milk jugs up? We're gonna have to go back to like an earlier route to level that up. And then we've got this Sandshrew, I think, which is a little bit high. It's 6. Just get Terra, Fire, Bellsprout for the gym. Yeah. Slugma we haven't got, so we have to go get Slugma 1000%. Like, we'll get that Slugma, and then the next Pokemon. I'm worried about catching the other Pokemon though. Static, Chlorophyll. Let's leave the rat there for a second.
Bosman7595 has been a member for 30 months.
Hey, thanks, boss.
It's pronounced Drygeki BTW.
Okay, all right. You know how good I am at pronouncing things, boss. Thank you for 30 months, man. Togepi could be good for the ghost gym, like Morty. Oh, my Pokegear is ringing. The kimono girls in Yucatec City don't just study dancing. They're also working to bring back legendary Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, that's amazing. Yes. Yeah, let's do that, Sir Peeps. Like, you need my ID, don't you? You need my ID. I remember you said that. 58630 is the ID for the trainer. And I'll make my way back there now. I need to get some Pokeballs on the way. Which version of Pokemon Gold do you... Probably Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because it's probably, you know, it's a bit newer stuff and there's more to do, but it's still... I almost count them as the same game, really. Honestly. I almost count them as the same game. Let's do a Pokeball. How many can I buy? I can buy quite a lot. Let's do 15. That way I've got a few for a while. So I've got one I can get Slugma, that's 2. 1, 2. What's this guy here? Oh, I got a super potion. Nice. Okay, that's decent. Okay. Let's get our route Pokemon, and then we've got to get Slugma, and then we've got to do Slowpoke well. Okay. Okay, thank you, Peeps. I see that. So we're going to get our Slowpoke. What's our encounter here? I guess it can't be Rattata because we've already got one. Yeah, Kangaskhan still there too. Tied to the Pokewalker. I think we're just waiting for it to come up. I never buy more than 10 at a time because of right, yeah, that's true. Because you miss out on the free Premier Ball, right? All right, I guess Spearow is a Route 38 encounter. Let's put that in. Sorry, Route 33. So Spearow. Okay, let's catch it. Sleep powder. Hopefully I can just toss a ball at it and get it while it's asleep. Did I get the fishing rod? No, I didn't. I need to get that. Is it in Azalea Town or the last town? This actually might be okay against the Scyther because it's a flying type.
Angel
It could be a good idea.
$50 of salt stocks. Thank you very much. You know what? Your punish continues. Since you are a weasel, this loophole is good to let go. Unfortunately, your overpowered Pokemon are dead. So for this second gym battle against Bugsy, your Pokemon has to be 5 levels lower than the gym leader.
What the fuck? How okay, it's got to be Spearow and Slugma D's nuts. They're the only Pokemon that fall into that category. Okay, we've got to get a sound strategy here, guys. We've got to get a real sound strategy. Okay, so I think she's got Metapod, Kakuna, and Scyther, right? So my highest level has to be 10. All right, let's give Spearow a nickname. So I'm allowed. Okay, just to double check that, I have to use level 10s against Bugsy, right? What happens if I level up during the battle? That's okay. Let me just double check this before I go all in on my strategy. No, I'm not gonna wipe. Trust, I'm not gonna wipe. I have to come up with something really good. I'm confident Beb could reach 100 deaths. What are you confident about that for? Let's get our nicknames here. So we have okay. What is this? Okay, so this okay, we'll do 6-7 for the Spearow. That was a nickname. Let's get that one done. So Spearow. Okay. All right. So we got that. That's that name done. And we need to get one for Slugma. That's fine, but you have to battle the gym leader as soon as you level. Okay, can I do the trainers in the gym though? I have to be able to do the trainers in the gym still. So as soon as I get level 10, I'll have to go do it. Okay. The old rod's in this at Violet. Okay, well we have to go back to Violet now anyway. Let's have a look at our team. This better be a good nature. Okay, at least it's a neutral nature. Maybe if we can beat maybe Metapod with power. This is gonna be terrible. Metapod. Metapod.
CC underscore 8133 sent 25 pounds of super salt.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yo Bebo, the Johto Pokemarts now refuse to sell you Pokeballs for your 67 brain rot. Have fun using Premier Balls.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, hang on. I gotta buy the Pokeballs and then I only receive one Premier Ball and then I gotta sell everything again and do it again? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like, I've only got Premier Balls and Great Balls now. Good thing I bought a few of them. Okay, well, CC, that was very, very cruel. Deliberately making me spend all the Poke Dollars and then just to get a Premier Ball. We have to collect Premier Balls now. Okay, all right, that's one. Let's update our team. So we got Spearow. This is gonna be, we're gonna have to do some legendary plays here, guys. You guys believe in my legendary plays, right? We're gonna be able to get past this gym leader. I've got to cook up a strategy. Fuck. Spearow and Sandshrew. Sandshrew, all right? What the fuck? Okay, Sandshrew. There it is. All right, we just need the Goat Slugma and we're all set. Okay. Now let's heal up our team and go back. We need to go back through that cave, get ourselves a Slugma and level them up to 10 and then take the gym leader on. How do I do the trainers though in there? Well, I'm not, wait, not getting, is it to 10? Hang on, I need to actually have a look at the official level here. 1 second. So Bugsy. I just want to get the exact level right. Because I swear Bugsy's got a level 16 Pokemon, so that means I can get to level 11. But I just want to double check. So Bugsy has... Oh, Scyther is 17. Scyther is level 17. Metapod's 15. So I can do 12. So level 12. Because the ace is 17, right? That's my loophole. So level 12. And I don't know how we're going to beat Scyther. But anyway, we're going to do level 12. Level 12, right? Old Rod can get you a fishing encounter. Yes, we'll do that. Well, Beb, I leave for a couple of minutes and a disaster looks like, yeah, but it's the trolls. Don't blame me. It's just the trolls. Slowpoke. Slow poking. All right, we're gonna get Slowpoke. We're gonna get. Wait, that's actually bad because they'll get wrecked by. I don't think it's got Fury Cut. I think it has U-turn now. Okay, let's get the Slugma egg anyway. That's going to be our first job, getting a Slugma in a children's game of Pokemon. Oh, this keeps that crashing. You got to fight. That's actually not as a loophole. That's just being smart, right? Because the highest Pokemon is the Ace. So we take it off the Ace for 12, all right? That's some smart stuff. All right, here we go. Let's go get our Slugma now from that dude. I wish I had Vine Whips. Well, I mean, it probably wouldn't work in this case, but what's this? There's some balls in these trees. There's a pink one and a black one. All right, pink. Okay, that's good. Let's grab the next one. That's good. Okay. Wait, I can use the apricot balls too. Yeah, that'll be another good thing. So I'll need to make use of apricot balls, premier balls, and great and ultra and stuff like that. All right, we're back in the cave here. I don't want to bump into 1,000 Zubats. Where's that repel? Okay. I'm sure I've got a. Didn't I just pick one up? Fucking versus recorder. I got a repel. Okay, so this should give me a few steps at least. Okay, then I can go buy more afterwards in the other place. All right, let's go. Bellsprout's my highest Pokemon here. Okay. I battled all the trainers so I don't have to worry about getting wrecked by them. I'm not going up there. Okay, it wore off. You gotta wait 20... Yeah, that's a clock-based event too. Yeah, we got a mochi and a pickle coming up. Trust. Let me just get this Slugma. We need a game plan, to get past this gym leader. I probably need to have a Pokemon in reserve too, so if I do completely wipe, which I shouldn't, I think, I got a chance. Because I can't completely what. There's a Toka. I guess we'll leave Togepi and Rattata and Magikarp in the box as backups. You know, in case anything bad happens. I think that could be a good idea. We beat that Picnicker there. I'm gonna get some repels too, like that way I don't have to bump into 1,000 Pokemon. Okay. I hope that Slugma at least learns Ember. Or some kind of move. I think it gets Ember and Smoke. I think they're the sort of moves that gets at like low level attacking moves anyway. It's got to have some form of attacking move, right? I don't think it gets Tackle. Okay, we're back here. So now we need to put that. We need to input that code in. So the saying is Ice Strong. Okay. Yep. All right. So we go here. ABC mode. Ice Strong. Confirm. And then S for strong. ST, strong. Strong. All right, strong. There we go. Yes. Decidueye, thank you for the $2 super chat. The only thing I didn't like about Gen 2 is the level curve. You found it too difficult, I'm assuming. I mean, I can understand that. I definitely can understand that. Magma Armor Strategy. Okay, Magma Armor Strategy. So, Magma Armor, then Strategy. And this is all based on your trainer ID too, so it's obviously it's different for everyone. Magma Armor Strategy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and some of the Pokemon you couldn't get to like the end game, you know what I mean?
$50 of salt stocks. Thank you very much.
Oh shit.
So remember your little loophole plug about mass banning bin. You never said how many are allowed once per stream. Time for another loophole.
Oh.
Go to second gym battle. You are not allowed to use super effective moves at all for any of your Pokemon.
What the fuck? What if it's my only move? Hang on, what if it's my only move? Hang on, we're gonna have a look if that's even possible. What if that's my only attacking move? Am I allowed? I have to be allowed to attack still though, right? So if it's my only attacking move, I can still use them. But if there's other moves, I have to use them, right? Let's have a look, because I don't know if that's possible or not. Let me see. So obviously not those first two. Let's have a look at party time, right? That doesn't have anything super effective. Say for example, okay, let's have a look at this. So Spearow, right? If that gets no more level up moves to 12 that can't attack, I still have to use Peck, right? But say if it got like Tackle or something, then I could use Tackle. And then Sand, that's not super effective anyway. Hopefully it gets Smog. If we can get a point, I need a Toxic Store with Smog. It has like I'm never gonna get it though. Okay, we need to hatch this Slugma. Let's hatch this. What's the best way to hatch this? It's been a nice Nuzlocke. Stop the cap. Like, you guys think it's over? This is where my skills like truly shine when these situations come up. Like my skills come to the surface. All right, we're gonna hatch this egg. There was a fisherman here, right? There was a fisherman. We need to get that old rod for Magikarp. We've got to think about these things, you know? Got to think about these things. It's not this dude. Because he's a fisherman, right? None of them are fishermen. Oh, I can't use Bellsprout. Do you think you're safe on your loophole plug? I mean, they might need a little bit of editing, you know, you never know. Where is this dude? I don't see any other... There's an old lady there. Wait. Bro, give me something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure with this. Some people were saying there was a fisherman here, but I don't know. It smells like cap to me. It's gonna be my shortest Nuzlocke ever. No. You watch this, Zab. I'm gonna recover from your trolling, and it's gonna be a glorious W versus the gym leader. I hope so. Okay, there's a short dude. This is a trade house. No. He's in the poker center from the other side of the... Oh, that one. I got you now. I got you. So the one down from there. I know what you mean now. Okay, no cap. I got you. Technically, the shortest Nuzlocke was Platinum Solid. We wiped on the... Yeah, I remember that. Because didn't I get critted? My Chikorita was like... My team just got Exodia obliterated. But the trolls can't keep me down, right? I'm going to get a W. Trust. I'm going to pull out the most glorious W that no one will ever expect. But I just have to hatch this egg first, to do that. Okay, so we're going to hatch this Slugma egg. Okay. Have I battled every single trainer here? I just want to check. Obviously, I'll have to I have to level them up in the gym then. We battled that dude there, yeah. Oh, there's a bottle up there. Can I get up there? I don't know if I can get up there. Some reap. Man, it's raining really hard here. What's the weather like for everyone in the world at the moment? It's just been raining non-stop here. We had like some little storm go through. Yeah, it'll take a little while to hatch. That's okay. I'm in this for the long haul, guys. Don't you worry. All right, there's the fisherman. Let's get ourselves a Magikarp. Do you remember that? Even if you defeat the gym leader, you still have to battle the third gym leader? I know, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. But, we've got to take these challenges one step at a time, and it's going to be successful, trust. I've got to think of something. We've got to get past the first one first, and then we'll worry about Whitney, a track. We got to get around a track though, and roll out. Okay, let's get ourselves a Magikarp. A super dry and around 90 degrees Fahrenheit in North Idaho. I'm not sure how much 90 degrees Fahrenheit is, but I'm assuming it's kind of warm. It's nighttime and raining. Thunderstorms. Yeah, it sounds like it's like summer for most of you. It's like opposite. Okay, let's do a fish here. We got that. Let's fish up that shiny Magikarp. I know that's probably coat, but all right, here we go. This is going to be the best cast. We're going to get the greatest Magikarp. Oh, that was a quick bite. It's miserably hot. Yeah, that sucks. All right, there, a thumping, throbbing level 10. Let's catch it. That's 32. Oh, okay. The worst thing, obviously, is when you throw the humidity into that. It's absolutely disgusting. Okay, Bellsprout. This is going to be my sleep powder mon, Okay, there we go. All right. Look, it's my long-lost cousin. What do you mean, Marcus? There's no similarities at all. I guess we just go wrap. Go wrap before you attack, and they get some damage, and then try it again. Damn it, I missed. How could I miss a sleeping Magikarp with wrap? That cart will definitely carry you in this upcoming... Yeah, it'll be so good, No, this is my insurance policy in case I lose, all right? Because we need to get a sympathy Gyarados. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we need to catch Magikarp. At least I only need to level it 10 times before it can evolve. Better at getting at level 5. So I think it gets tackle. It gets tackle soon, I think. I think it's 12 it gets tackle. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. Oh, come on. It may jump high on rare occasions, but usually not more than 7 feet. Okay, let's give it a nickname. Let's have a look here. So we've got... We had some bangers today. I'm having a look at one. P. We'll do My Little PP. Okay, My Little PP got to be Magikarp this time. Okay. This is obviously going to, you know, evolve into a Gyarados, you know. Okay.
Angel de Leon donated $25 of salt stock.
Don't you fucking dare. I know what you're gonna do.
Sympathy Gyarados. Nice joke then. Everstone of fish and name it Wet Socks.
Oh, I gotta change it. I gotta change his nickname. All right, we're gonna change his nickname to Wet Socks instead of Little PP, and then put it Everstone. That's cruel. That's cruel. I was gonna get a Gyarados. All right, now we've got a Magikarp with an Everstone that's gonna have Splash and Tackle and Flail. Where is it? There it is. I don't even want this to be a part of my team yet. We're gonna put that there, and I'm gonna put an Everstone on it. That's a big Everstone. I don't want that one. One second. Not on Spearow. Okay, there we go. We got Magikarp. That was mean. That was fucking mean. All right, Magikarp is sitting there. It was close. Also, when anyone does a tip as well, it also thanks you in the chat now, and a little bubble too. That's another thing. Yeah, that should have. Let me just check if that worked. Yes, that did work. Okay, cool. All right. I'm getting called on the Pokegear again. Good morning. Oh, not youngster Joey. I saw a wild Pidgey. I thought about going for it, but then I failed. Bro, what are you doing? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, well, I guess that's just the way it goes. I'm not very good at catching Pokemon. Click. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for that, Joe. That was life-changing, all right? You should level up your Bellsprout. That's your key to victory. I can't. I can't, right? Isn't it higher than the gym leader's Pokemon? Yeah, I can't use it. It's too high. I can't use it unless you mean something different. I can't use Bellsprout versus the gym leader. My OBS disconnected. The fuck? I think I dropped out for a second. Guys, are we still here? Because it just dropped out and dropped back in. I'm not sure why. Might have been a YouTube blip or something. Okay. It looks like it's working now. It must have just dipped out for like 1 second or something like that. I have no idea why. All right, we've got the Slugma. All right, we're back. Okay, yeah. I think YouTube may have dipped out. May have just dipped out for a second. I'm not sure why. Okay, anyway, so let's have a look at My Little PP's nature. That's actually pretty good for a physical attacker. That's right. Of course I got a good one. Oh, wait, we didn't check the Spearow. Oh, wait, docile. Quiet nature. Look at these natures. The only one that's actually respectable is Magikarp, and it's got a fucking Everstone. All right, Slugma, I'm gonna need to get something. We're gonna need to get a Little PP is lonely. Oh, we're gonna need to get. What is with these terrible natures lately? Get the fuck out of my way. All right, let's heal up. I sent you a nice little gift in Discord. Oh, I have to bring up Bring up our Discord. I don't have it up at the moment. I had it up. What is this? What the fuck is Magidose? Is this some kind of like, is this some kind of ROM hack or something, or some sort of game this comes from? But it actually looks a bit more, you know, like the, you know, what the evolution should be. Where is Bullet Seed 2? I know that's a TM around here. Or did I actually get that? Miracle Seed. I swear Bullet Seed was here. Okay. That's why I can only use Eggmons. Okay. Would I rather have a lax cart? I mean, that's true. I mean, that is true. I can now go down the second floor of the Pokemon Center too. Okay, we need to hatch this Slugma, guys. This is some serious stuff. What's going to be the best place to walk? I think up and down here because there's no grass. I reckon this is the best way. Okay. Let's have a look here. I'm going to grab a Mochi too, guys. It is Mochi time, I know. The egg isn't close to hatching, so we're going to have to hatch this egg before I can do anything at all. This is going to be rough, guys. Trust. All right, I'm going to grab the Mochi, guys. Do you guys want to vote on what Mochi I have or what? I'm going to grab them. 1 sec. Okay, here we go. So this is what I've these are the things that I've got. So we've got peanut flavor mochi. Raspberry mochi. Warheads. That face doesn't look like mine at all right? Warheads. Let's do a different one to durian today, because you guys just always vote fucking durian every time. And then we've also got... What the fuck is this? Oh no, it's durian pillows. The durian pillows. Okay, I guess that's a different one because they're pillows. So we'll put those 4 on there. I'll do a poll. Okay, here we go. Start poll. Okay, what to eat? Oops. Okay, so we've got, what is it? Shit. Raspberry. We got raspberry, peanut, warhead, or what was the other? A durian pillow. Okay. All right, there you go. You guys can vote on which one you want me to eat. They're all gonna be nasty as fuck. Let's hatch this. This is from Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Oh, okay. I see. So that's maybe I should play that at one point. Okay. Did I hatch Togepi? No, I don't think I think it's still in the it's actually still in the box. Okay, so you guys can vote which one. Like, what are you voting for? Okay, we got yeah, so if you're watching now, vote on which one you'd like to see me to eat. They're all gonna be nasty. In one way or the other, they're all gonna be disgusting. Okay. It's a yeah, okay. Can I is it possible to Nuzlocke that game? Do you think it's possible for me to Nuzlocke that? If it is, I'll do it. I'll add it into the you know, our stream game rotation. You know, once we go through all the, you know, the real games. I'm down to do that. Okay. This must be there's got to be an easier way than that. I actually don't think there is, because you don't have a bike at the moment. You don't have a flame body Pokemon. It's quite funny because that would be very good for its magma armor and flame body, and you can random. Okay, cool. Definitely have a look at that. Okay. Does it differ a fair bit? So every Pokemon's like a fusion, right? Interesting. I'm guessing they've got like different types and things like that. I'm assuming so. So you're playing that game because you're trying to delay your Nuzlocke for BDS? No. Like I'll play those after I finish the the vanilla game. So BDSP is still coming up. But we got to finish this first, and then Oras, and then that. So you still got a while. You got to. Realistically, I'd say it'd be next year would be BDSP. But you'll get it before Wind and Waves, definitely. Okay, let's have a look at the egg, see if we've progressed at all. No. Got to get it to that second stage, Okay. Where was I? Now, members, I'm going to probably do some battles a little bit later on this afternoon as well. What are we now at? Nearly 11, so... Probably like, let's say 2 or something. I need a sneeze. Oh, shit, sorry, my bad. That just I was going to mute my mic and then it just came out. My apologies there. I'm sorry about that. Holy shit. It's freaking loud. Okay. I feel bad for you. So I didn't pick Durian Pillow. Thank you, Omega. Thank you. What's winning so far? Oh, Durian Pillow is winning? Come on, guys. You like every time I put anything to do like with durian in there, it always wins every single time because you know that it smells and tastes disgusting. That's why. I know it. We're gonna hatch it on this bridge here. This is where it's gonna hatch here. Gonna very happily hatch here. Okay. It's going well. It's going very well. You as Team Warhead, Schrodinger. You can fuse any Pokemon with other Pokemon. Obviously, it's better to fuse ones that complement each other. Yeah. Okay. Look. You know what? That looks interesting. It does look interesting, and I will definitely do that. That sounds fun. I'm definitely open to those sort of things once I've done the vanilla games. I've also got some good ideas for the vanilla games too, that we can do challenges like eggs and things, other stuff like that. But that's for the future. But just give me a little bit of an idea after that. I decided to be nice and pick Warhead as well. Thank you, Alejandro. Spidops, Aridos, Galvantula need a Mega. They do. They do. You should just not mention Durian, see what people pick. That's true. Like the next one I won't put Durian in there. Please continue playing Pokemon XD. I'm invested in your playthrough. Yes, I will. Do not worry. I'm not gonna make everyone wait 8 months again. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, raspberry and peanut boss, exactly. You should do a Nuzlocke for Pokemon. Oh yeah, how would you do a Nuzlocke for Ranger? I mean, don't worry, I'm open to any sort of Pokemon game as long as you guys find it entertaining and we can, we can do something fun with it. I'm down. I don't mind. How would you do it with Ranger though? I'm just thinking how you would do that. Because you got to circle to catch the Pokemon. You know that I've never played the other Ranger games, I've played the first one, right? But I've never actually played the second. Isn't there a third one or something, or second or third one? I've never played those ones before. My Little Pony Island Adventure. I'm not sure what Pokemon game that is. Sounds very riveting, Okay. But yeah, if you have any suggestions or any good ones, I'm all ears. But yeah, we could do Mystery Dungeons CC. I've actually played the first one. That's the only one I've played, and I've only played it once, and it was a long time ago. So I've completely forgotten everything. So you guys can have a good laugh about that one. Pokemon Conquest. I'm down. I'm down to whatever's going. Hey, you Pikachu, Nuzlocke. Oh my god. Okay. Nuzlocke rules for Ranger. Yeah, I could, boss man. One thing I've always had is good ideas. You know, I've always got lots of good ideas. You know, whether they come to fruition or work is another thing, but I've always had pretty good ideas. The OG Pokemon Snappers. I think I've done Pokemon Snap. I think I may have done that. Oh, we're gonna solo all the Pokemon games, Angel Leon. We're gonna do all of them. We sort of have it so I get a little bit ahead in my singular ones in the games, and then we sort of pick up the next game. Come on, this must be the second stage of the egg now. Surely. Hatch. Yes! Now, the egg's moving a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I could do fan-made ones, Lord Grievous, for sure. I could get some ones off Temu for like $2 and we could play them. You know, those crazy ones, all those terrible translations. We could do some of them for something fun too. I don't know. There's like quite a few things we could do, like in the future, of course. Okay. For when Wind and Waves come out, so I'll do, you know, a normal day 1, day 2, day 3 playthrough and stuff like that, and then I'll do the Nuzlocke for that once it's been out for a little bit, and, you know, people have got to play it and stuff. So that's when I'll do that one. So that may be, I want to say that could be after. I reckon that would be after I've done BDSP though. I'm pretty sure that would be around there if that comes. That's coming out next year, obviously. You would be awesome at Tamagotchi. That's when you care for the little pet. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nuzlocke. I don't even know how that would be possible. I have no idea how that would be possible. Come on, Slugma, hatch from the fucking egg. Come on. Erupt from the egg with your flame body. You know, Slugma should actually hatch faster than other Pokemon because of its ability. Crowbot Crystal Legacy is a very good ROM hack. I think you really... Okay. Alright. I'm all ears, guys. I don't mind at all. I don't mind what, as long as we have fun and, you know, we can do some interacting things for stream, you know. I'm down for that. Okay. I do want to do, like, speaking of playthroughs, I know I'm doing XD at the moment, but I do want to do Pokemon Battle Revolution. That's one I've wanted to do for a long time for a stream. So that'll be like my next sort of like playthrough game. But that's not going to be, I'm not going to do that to after XD, obviously, and state, well, it depends with Stadium. Like, it depends how long I get stuck on it, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, Magma Armor and Flame Body to affect eggs. Pokemon Snap. We're still going for the Kangaskhan Phantom, so we'll let you know when we got it. Hopefully soon. Okay. Hello, Formantha, what's going on? Do you have a bike? No, we're a bit earlier on in the game for the bike. Let's have a look at this egg. Oh, it's gonna hatch soon. Yes. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. I'm running my little legs as fast as possible. We're putting in the work here, guys. We're building up their executor legs, you know. Do you know what that thing about? You can get another mon in the ruins of Alph. Nah, I don't know what you mean, Angela. I don't know. Do you think it's a coincidence I haven't been there yet? Because I'm not getting it. Like, I know what you're trying to do, and it's not happening. I'm not fucking going there. I'm not solving the children's puzzle, and I'm not getting an unknown. It's gonna hatch into another egg. Imagine if it did. Okay. I'm gonna leave the poll up for a little bit so more people can vote. Okay, come on. Come on, Slug. Imagine if this Slugma hatched shiny. Please do Pokemon Battle Revolution and transfer your... Yes, I will. I'll do all that. I'm gonna do every aspect of the game. I like to do every bit of the game. Like when I do walkthroughs and stuff or playthroughs, I like to try and do everything. People might even be able to request some Pokemon and stuff like that, because I've got a ton of... I think I could get every single Pokemon ready for that game. Like, I mean, every Pokemon that can transfer there, and then have them transfer. And then we could do like rentals as well, because there's like a rental only, and then there's you can use your own. And then there's that 100 battles in a row thing you can do, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that'll be really fun. But I just want to finish some other ones off first before I go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I'll yeah, it might be too much to keep up with all those. My goodness, this egg is taking forever. Must be there soon. Come on, Slugma. Erupt into a silver shiny for me. It's got to happen soon. Yes, Mount Battle. Yeah, exactly, CC. I got to finish Stadium 2, and I also have to finish those 2 Japanese cups as well that I haven't done. I am going to do those. I want to finish every aspect of Stadium 2 rental, so don't worry, I'm not just going to give up there. I'm going to keep doing that. But that may run alongside that as well if I'm still going, you know. You never know what's going to happen. Imagine if that Slugma is lax. If it's lax, I'm ending the stream, all right? I'm literally, if it's lax, I'm ending the stream, okay? I'm going to be so salty. Okay. Wow, this is like the longest. This is even longer than the other one. What's happening here? Come on, Slugma. I'm gonna have to train all this team up too. I have a little bit of a feeling I think we're gonna be doing Bugsy next time, just because of all the stuff that's transpired today. All right, here we go. Let's go. I hope this is gonna be a good nature. I'm secretly hatching Miraidon. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Slugma has hatched from the egg. Slugma is relaxed. If it has the word lax in it, that'll be lax or relax. You know, that's the end of the stream. I'm very salty. Okay, let me have a look what nickname we can give it. We could give it Ida Felter. All right, let's do that. Okay. Space. Okay. Did I? Oh, hang on. I did it with my fingers, so I accidentally pressed the wrong one. I'm doing it with my nail, so I fat fingered it. All right, there we go. The Slugma has been nicknamed. Let's check it out. Okay. Level 1. Oh my god. It's a lonely Slugma. Oh, come on. Oh, this is trash. Like, I wanted modest. Even quiet would have been good. This is bad. This is very, very, very bad. I've got so many lonely Pokemon. At least it wasn't Lax, I guess, but you know. Okay, let's check. We got Flame Body, Yawn, and Smog. Wait. I know how to win this. I actually know how to win this. I gotta know. I actually have a really good plan. Hear me out, right? Flame Body. If we can defeat that Scyther just with Flame Body, like stall them out. All they have to do is activate Flame Body, and then we just keep stalling them out. That's actually good. And then the attack will be halved as well. This could work. This could work. I'm starting to come up with an idea. We need an item. Okay, let's put Slugma on the layout. There's gonna be I'm gonna have to do some Galaxy Brain strats here. Where is Slugma? It's Gen 2, and it's around. Is it around like Sneeze? Yeah, there it is, next to this ring. Okay, there we go, Slugma. How much to make you reroll Slugma's ability? I mean, that'll be a normal reroll. Yeah, wait. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said that. I've said it, you know. Okay. I think you can only get Flame Body. Oh, wait, what's this other one? Let me have a look at that for a second. Slugma? Have a look. Magma Armor. I was lucky that didn't get Magma Armor. You're right. Like, I was actually really lucky that I didn't get Magma Armor because now I can burn them. Well, I can have a chance of burning them. Okay, so we've got a level 1 Slugma now, which we need to level up. What do we got here? So we can't use any of these two here. I'm going to have to get past the trainers in the gym, though. I can use these against the trainers in the gym, but I can't use them against the gym leader. I've got tackle on that. That's going to be pretty useless because I can't have any attacking moves. I'm not ready to do the gym leader. Not with a level 1 Slugma. Are you out of your mind? Hell no. I'm not even level 12 yet. We need party time to learn another move than Scratch. Maybe we could get it to learn Sandveil. Keen Eye. At least I can't miss. So this has got Peck, right? So if I don't get any more level up moves to 12, I can still use Peck, right? That's got Scratch. I don't know what other moves it has. Wait, don't we have some TMs? I'm sure I've got some TMs here to use. Let's have a look. Where's our TM bag? Rock Smash. Flash and Roost. Roost. Do I waste my Roost TM on Spearow? Do we waste Roost on Spearow? Just, wait, I got a really good, this is the best idea ever. Okay, leave the Slugma versus the Scyther, get them burn with Flame Body, and then use Spearow and stall them with Roost until they faint for an easy W. I think I got the strategy. I think that's how it's gonna work. And then we got Rock Smash. Let me have a look at Rock Smash, see if we can teach that to anyone. Might be, you never know, it might be useful. Not against the Scyther though, just for later on. Nah, I guess I could teach it to Sandshrew, but it's not really gonna do too much. We have a balanced team now. Grass Poison, Fire, Water, Electric, Flying Normal, and Ground. We do. Very balanced. I think I'm gonna give Roost to Spearow. All right, Spearow, you're gonna get Roost. I'm feeling confident about this. Okay, I'm feeling real confident about this. Let's give it Roost. Okay, you can get Roost, that's good. All right, now it's got Roost. Good. That's the first step on our plan to get to get our gym badge. Okay, we have to do a lot of work to get there still. So we can get this okay, so that needs tackle still. I need to get tackle onto Magikarp so I can do some damage. Where's Rock Tomb though? How come wait. Didn't I get... no, that was... these are the... Oh no, I'm just looking at the level up moves now for Spearow, and allegedly it gets Fury Attack before... No, I can't... Oh, it's gonna use Fury Attack instead of fucking Peck. What if I get it to level 8? That's not gonna be enough though. Can't stall at level 8. Okay, I guess we use... No, I'm not gonna do level... Okay, we get it to... Okay, hear me out. We get it to level 12, get Fury Attack, but Peck isn't banned like as a move. I just can't use it against the gym leader. So then we use Fury Attack and then a combination of that with Leah. Leah and Fury Attack plus Flame Body plus Roost. This is maximum copium. This all has to happen for it to work. Good night, Sir Peeps lot. Yeah, I know there's a Rock Tomb in there as well. Wait, Rock Tomb on Sandshrew. And then I know that Slugma gets M-Bar. Hang on, Slugma. Let's have a look at Slugma's moveset. I'm just gonna have a quick look at what it is. So Slugma in Gen, what are we, Gen 4? Remind me, man, what are the chances to land Fury Attack? Oh, yeah. It should be okay. It's going to be okay. Trust me, it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine, all right? They're going to land 100% of the time, no cap. Okay. Yes. This is, wait. Slugma gets Ember at 8 and Rock Throw at 11. I'm set. I'm set. Wait, let me read that. Let me read that loophole again. Another loophole. You're not allowed to use super. Oh wait, I can't use Ember or Rock Throw. I'm gonna have to use Smog. Oh, for fuck's sake, Smog and wait, Yawn's not bad either, but it only puts him to sleep. Okay, we're gonna have to use a combination. Do I want to use Makago on my final team? I mean, maybe. It depends. It actually depends. It depends. But I need to get past this first. So we got Roost on there. Okay, we either get a Toxic from Smog or a Burn. So with the Slugma, we go with Slugma, right? Send it in, right? Then spam Smog, right? As much as possible. And then hopefully they'll go U-turn, right? And then it'll either be Burn or Poison. Then straight into Spearow and spam Roost. And I think that's the only way it's going to be possible to win this with such low level Pokemon. And no super effective moves. I think that's the only way to win. And then use Magikarp with Tackle as like as a meat shield. And Sandshrew as well. Sandshrew's got some pretty good defense, so I could just spam Defense Curl or Scratch. And I think that could get the dub. I'm pretty sure that could work. Who is faster than Slugma or Slugma? You know the answer to that question. But I'm not going to get one-shotted, so... But the thing is, it's going to be difficult because I have to be able to take a few hits. Which could be bad. So sack the Cartland thing? No. Trust, that's not going to happen. And I have to go into the battle without Bellsprout and... what's the other one? Bellsprout... yeah, Bellsprout and Mareep. I can't bring them to the battle. I could have Togepi though. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep Togepi and Rattata back in case bad things happen, all right? So if I bring them both, that's a team wipe and I'll lose. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to keep them in the back as reserve Pokemon. Scyther knows Wave Crash? No, it doesn't. It doesn't know Wave Crash. I don't think it does. All right, it doesn't get Surf, it doesn't get Waterfall, doesn't get any of those things. I've got a lot of training to do, guys, like a ton of training. I'm just gonna have to do like grinding to get these Pokemon up there. I think it'd be better if I did that, just got them to level 13. No, wait. Sorry, it was 12. Yes, so I need to get them to, wait, 12? Yeah, 12. If I get them all to level 12, you mean Kath does a lot of training to do? And then Phantom, I'll attach the Pokewater to Kath's sock today, and we'll get some easy W steps, and hopefully Kangaskhan will you know, appear again so we can, you know, catch that. I'm just gonna see what else. So we got that. You know, I could have used that Mareep if it was level 12. That sucks. That's why you did 5 for. Fuck. Wait, no, okay, Kat, this is serious, right? I actually forgot to tell you. This is a true story, right? I forgot to tell you, and then you evolved it, and I completely forgot. Seriously, I completely forgot. Then people were like, "Oh, where's the Everstone?" And then I remembered. It's what happened, you know. It's what happened. I actually completely forgot myself. Okay. Now, no, I did. I 100% forgot. It's true. Now, Kath, we need some steps for Kangaskhan. How's that going? How's those steps tracking? I've got an idea, right? I've got an idea. We'll attach it to a fan, press the on button, and it's gonna go around like this. And every rotation is a step. Easy Kangaskhan W. I don't know if it's that sensitive though. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do next time, guys. So the Do I get any more punishment? No, I don't. No, I don't. I wasn't, like, I wasn't lying. I actually forgot. There's a difference between lying and forgot, you know, Ancient Leon. I'm not getting it unknown with Hidden Power Ice because it's going to get Hidden Power Dragon. That's probably what's going to happen. All right, the Durian Pillow is the winner. Oh, the moment I opened that bag, the aroma. Is this expired? Made in Indonesia. Okay. Where's the expiration date? Normally it's on the back. Why does that say 2024? That can't be right. It says 2024. Me too, Kath, just in time. But I'm just in time as well. Right, we're gonna do all that. All right, here we go. I think this might have been made in 2024 because this doesn't taste very good. It actually tastes worse. Surely that's not 2024. Okay, hang on. All right, well, if I don't stream tomorrow, guys, you know, I was lost to the durian pillows, all right? I was lost to the durian pillows. If you never see me again, you know who was the durian pillows that did me in. Hopefully I'll be all right. But we'll see. So how about we catch up next time for our next episode of HeartGold. I'm not becoming best friends with the toilet. Let's come back on the weekend for this, all right? Because I want to do, let's do some stadium tomorrow. Friday. I want to do some more XD and TCG because I want to get those ones. I want to get into those and get them done. When the member stream doesn't happen, yeah, blame the durian. Exactly, Joshua. Blame the durian. Yeah, so let's come back on the weekend for this, and tomorrow we'll do some stadium. No cap. Now I've got something to do on Friday. Ooh, I don't know if I can do. Oh no, I might be able to do something on Friday. I might have to do something like TCG on Friday because I have to be somewhere that day. So my stomach feels funny after that. And then Saturday, how about we do XD, and then Sunday HeartGold? Maybe Sunday, Monday HeartGold. All right, that sounds good because we're not far off on TCG. I reckon we've got like 1 or 2 streams and we're done. You know, so I'd like to finish it off. I become poisoned by the durian. I need a peachy berry. Yeah, I need a peachy berry. Okay, so thank you everyone for coming out. My stomach just feels like trash right now after that. I don't know what's going on. It says 24 on the back. That's the only. Wait a second. What's this? That says 22 now. Okay, it's 24. Not 20. Fuck. I think that's okay. I think that must be 24 then, because that one said 22. Like, it's got these numbers and it says 22. I don't know. Because surely there can't be 4 years expired. Ugh. My stomach is feeling funny. I got to knock this water down, guys. So we'll get back with this one on the weekend. Now tomorrow, let's do some stadium, and then we'll do some TCG. Right? Let's get those 2 done, and yeah, we'll do some I think we'll do XD and HeartGold on the weekend. All right. That sounds good. So we'll try and keep the stream streak going. Members, I'll catch you a little bit later on for some battles too. I want to see if I can get a team done today. I can put that up tonight. See you, everyone. I'll catch you tomorrow, or hopefully tonight. Let me do some quick shout outs here. We got Ricky, Kai, Will Jacks, Serpent, Leaf Green, Mr. T, Alejandro, Jarvis, Hunt Down, Phantom, Lord Grievous, Angel de Leon, Zabba for destroying my entire team. And Angel de Leon, I swear that I never remembered that Everstone. It's true, right? CC, Decidu Guy, it's a good name. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you so much for the support on today's stream. I'll be back tomorrow with some stadium W's, and let's beat this freaking cup. I don't want to see Xatu. I don't want to see Aerodactyl. I don't want to ever see any of those troll Pokemon, all right? So this is our fourth or fifth day of streaming? I'm not sure, but keeping that streak going. Got to keep that strong, right? Members, I'll give you a ping in the members room for a members stream a little bit later on. We get some W's there. See you, everyone. Have a great rest of your day or night or afternoon or wherever you are, currently residing. Peace out, everyone. Goodbye. We're going to get this gym W, all right? After the battle, Buggy is going to be crying because you can't believe these skills. All right. See you, everyone. Peace, peace.